Oi, look here. We've got a Canyon Spectral 125, said to be one of the rarest, most rowdy full suspension trail bikes in existence. I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna ride it. Look at this beauty. 140 millimeters of front travel, 125 millimeters of rear travel. It is one very rowdy short travel trail bike. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's send it.
Canyon offers multiple versions of the Spectral 125 in aluminum and carbon. We were provided with the CF8 build for this test. This build features a carbon frame with Shimano's XT line for drivetrain and brakes, Fox suspension for the front and rear, and DT Swiss XM 1700 wheels with Maxxis tires. 140mm of front travel and 125mm of rear travel with a head tube angle of 64 degrees give this bike a very aggressive look. The flip chip in the rear linkage offers a 0.5 degree head tube adjustment and changes the BB height by 8mm. Canyon claims this directly changes the handling of the bike and allows more clearance in the BB in the high mode. We mainly left the flip chip in the low mode. Based on Canyon's claims of the Spectral 125 being the rowdy one, we expected it to climb more like a long travel trail or enduro bike. That is just not the case. As expected, we didn't set any KOMs on the climbs, but it proved to be efficient and gripped the ground well in all circumstances. The shock had a pedal mode, but we never ended up using it because the pedal bob was almost non-existent. Long fire roads didn't bother the Spectral 125 one bit, and as soon as it got steep, the traction inspired confidence. At 76 degrees, the seat tube angle isn't as steep as many more aggressive modern mountain bikes, but it was comfortable all around. Altogether, we enjoyed the way the bike handled while climbing, and were never in a state of dread when the trail turned uphill. Of course, the Spectral 125 shines on the downhills. We took this bike on many a gnarly enduro style trail and to a bike park or two just to test the Canyon's claims of it being the rowdy one. Not only did the bike survive, but the riders had a blast with every turn, jump, and drop. The capability of the Spectral 125 is no longer in question. The slack 64-degree head tube angle was refreshing on a bike with such little travel, but it wasn't too much. Canyon made the frame to the same standards of strength that it makes the Strive or the Spectral 29, so it's little wonder why the Spectral 125 is so tough. The bike isn't only fun on the gnarly, but also on the flowy. We spent some time at our local XC circuit as well and were not disappointed. It's safe to say we'd prefer this bike to many other trail or enduro bikes on mellow trails because it still retains some of the short travel quickness needed for the milder trails. The value of the Spectral 125 is spectacular. The version we tested, the CF8, comes in at $51.99, which is a bargain in today's market, especially for a carbon bike. We also love the idea behind the creation of this bike. For us as riders, who ride all year round on varying terrain, It's nice to have a smaller bike that can do the bigger things without much compromise. This aggressive little trail bike was an absolute blast to ride. It's safe to say this bike is fun. Its quick handling and responsive feel made it a blast on any tight trail or jump line. We very much enjoyed every ride on the Spectral 125 and would gladly add one to the stable. Well, that's going to do it for our video review of the Canyon Spectral 125. If you want to learn more about the specifics of this bike, please visit canyon.com. If you want to see what we have to say about this bike and riding, subscribe to Mountain Bike Action magazine, where you'll receive monthly magazines, both physical and digital. Link in description. This test is in the October 2022 issue. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.